What is going on, everyone? MikeO back, doing a mail day. This is a pretty big mail day, and some cards I've been waiting for a while. Some stuff coming in from Topps, big-time autographs, some fun, cheap stuff, pretty much all Philly stuff, and definitely excited for pitchers and catchers coming up. The World Baseball Classic, spring training exhibition games, and then eventually, towards the end of March, opening day of baseball. Love baseball, but also love the NFL. Excited to see Super Bowl 57 between the Chiefs and Eagles. Looks like a promising matchup. Should be really good. Super Bowl week is always really fun. So still somewhat in football mode, but always in baseball mode. So let's get into the mail day. A lot of fun stuff here. And like I said, excited to have this stuff in the collection. We'll start with the cheaper stuff first, and then we'll move to those items to the left. Obviously, you see what one of them is. All right, couple cheap ones, cheap inserts, but cool nonetheless. So this is from Topps Heritage. It's a National League MVP card of Bryce Harper. Little insert from Topps Heritage, award winners insert. Plain but cool. This is Topps On Demand product. Just bought this as a single. Didn't buy any packs or anything. This is from artist Lauren Taylor. And she does some really nice work. So you got Bryce. That is after he homered in San Francisco when he was being heckled by the fans there. Hit a couple home runs. You can see the artwork there with Harper and Hoskins, city skyline. So, pretty cool card there. This is from Topps Gallery. I think it's Gallery Heritage might be the insert. Or Picture Gallery. Either way, pick that one up. Topps Opening Day 2021. Phillies Opening Day card. See the team there from that 2020 season. Gives you a little info on that opening day. One football card. This is Mike McGlinchey, 2018 certified autograph. McGlinchey is a local guy. Know a bunch of people who know him. I don't know him personally, but it's one of those guys. Every now and then, if you run into a card that's cheap, it's kind of cool to pick up. He had his homecoming spoiled in the NFC Championship game where the Niners got absolutely blasted by the Eagles. That one's numbered the 75. Obviously, it wasn't a fair fight once the quarterback injury happened with Brock Purdy going down, and then especially once Josh Johnson, like that game. That was one of the... I don't know how to put it. Obviously, in this area, people were fired up and excited for the Eagles, but I think from a national perspective or from a non-super rooting interest, like that was just a really bad championship game because that game was absolutely over early and really, really over fairly early. So, all right, next up we got a Zach Wheeler mini diamond refractor from Topps Chrome. This is from the Topps Chrome light boxes. Zach Wheeler. I think these cards look decent. I just think they'd look so much better if they just colorized the image of the player and then you had all the back silver. I think they'd be absolutely dynamite looking. But cool little variation, nice little parallel there of Zach Wheeler. From Cosmic Chrome, this is a JT Real Muto refractor. So Cosmic Chrome's really nice. It's really popular. It's actually done very well. The hobby boxes are quite expensive. It's one of the few products that's gone up from pre-order as opposed to go down. Hasn't gone up as much as Topps Gilded Collection. That product has gone absolutely nuts. But Cosmic Chrome, I think the base cards are decent looking. I think the refractors are okay, but what I really like are actually the different variations of the refractors with the crazy backgrounds. Those look super, super cool. But this is a nice card. Again, pretty cheap. Absolutely not worth opening at its current price point, but you can get some singles at decent prices here and there. This is a 2007 Topps Chrome Ryan Howard refractor in a PSA Mint 9. Just one of those cards. Saw it auction, started at like 99 cents, and I'll hit that watch button. And if it remains at a decent price, I'll toss a bid. Got it for below the cost of getting a card graded, so I'll always take that. It's one of those where it's just, you got to buy it at that price, right? I'm not excited by it because, obviously getting cards graded and such and all of that is expensive and pricey. And I don't know. This card to me, like, I don't care if it's at 8, 9, or 10. It's just kind of cool to have it slabbed, to have it in the collection. Ryan Howard, obviously an all-time great for the Phillies, a world champion for the Phillies. But if cards like this, and I mean, this is an older card and there's just not many out there, but you can put it for the newer cards. Is it great to get these cards cheap? Sure, it's fun. You'd always rather pay less than more. But if the cards continue to be too cheap and it's not worth people getting graded, well, then there's just going to be less available. So then you have the choice. You can either grade stuff yourself, or just not have it graded. And a card like this, I don't need to have graded. But I guess that's just another perspective. A lot of times I feel like people celebrate, how cheap things go. And I mean, obviously, again, I like getting things cheap, but it's not always great. All right, so this is a turkey red box topper. Obviously, you can see this is bigger than a standard card. That's the size of a standard card. Box topper from, I think it was Topps Jumbo 2020. I think it was in the jumbo boxes. So a Rhys Hoskins box topper, turkey red. Really cool looking card. Picked that up as part of a group. And then also picked up the Bryce Harper, Allen, and Ginter box topper. Cabinet box loader, as they called it. I kind of like picking up some of this stuff. The box toppers and the minis, some of your non-normal size cards, not as collected as other stuff, but not as cared for, and sometimes they can be kind of tough to find from time to time. I mean, you have people just trying to dump them because they just want to get rid of them, but they kind of become a little scarce sometimes, so happy to pick that one up. And now on to the main event. I got 3 autographs here that finally came in. So this one was ordered after the 2021 season, so it took a while, but this is a 2001 Topps Now NL MVP award winner, Bryce Harper autograph. It is serial numbered to 99. And it commemorates Bryce Harper's amazing 2021 season where he won National League MVP. Almost helped bring the Phillies to the playoffs. They couldn't quite break the streak, but he had a sensational year, an amazing second half, was absolutely on fire the second half. Phillies were missing some pieces, and he, for a while, almost single-handedly carried them into the postseason. So, I mean, if you weren't watching him every day, you might not have realized, but he was absolutely incredible that year. So super happy to get this. It's one of those things, it's out, you're waiting so long that you kind of just stop anticipating it and almost forget about it. And honestly, I didn't think I was getting it anytime soon. I figured with the elbow surgery, it wouldn't be at best case for a few more months. And with rehab and stuff, maybe not to the following off season, but to my surprise, it came in. And now, one that definitely came in earlier than expected. This is from Topps Now, from the National League Championship Series. Game 5, Bryce Harper slugs monster 2-run homer to clinch an LCS. It is serial numbered out of 99. Just an absolutely incredible image, an iconic image for Philadelphia Phillies fans. I mean, you got Schwarber and Stott celebrating. You got Rhys Hoskins leaping over the dugout. Harper watching the ball. The crowd reacting. This instantly is right up there with one of my favorites in the collection. As a Phillies fan, best moment in the last 14 years. Definitely top 5 moment for me. I feel like in Phillies, in my Phillies history, top 10 in all-time Phillies history. I mean, what a moment. Dramatic blast. to have this card, this base card is awesome. Then to have an autographed version is just amazing. And then it's extra special because I was there, shared the moment with my brother. Absolutely amazing. So super, super excited to get that in. And like I said, I was not anticipating this till after the season. So was pretty excited when I got the notification that these were being mailed. But that's awesome. Super, super cool. And then got a second one here. And this is the blue version, numbered to 49. I remember when it came out, I figured they'd sell out quick. So I figured, what the hell? Why not pick up 2? Can never have too many Bryce autos. Plus, could always pass one of these along to my brother, who I shared the moment with. I actually think the color ones are numbered and such, but I actually think I like the base version a little better. I like seeing the entire photograph there. So that's the mail day. Some monster cards, 3 huge autographs there for the collection, and then some other super cool, fun stuff. Always fun to collect, whether you pick up, cards that cost you $1 or $2, slabs that cost you only a handful of dollars, or autographs that obviously set you back a couple hundred. It's always fun to collect. There's always different ways to collect, no matter what. Just got to stay within your means. Buy smart. Buy on impulse sometimes, because that's fun as well. But you got to collect what you love. Love what you collect. Thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you next time. Have a great one.